Melissa, I don't think I got a chance to say this to you, and I mean every word. I appreciate that you're here. You have, like, no idea how much I appreciate you. And I know I said that I might have relapsed if you weren't here. Well, your presence, I don't feel it no more, you know? Like, I don't feel like I'm gonna relapse. I don't feel like I'm going. Joey, I'm not stupid. Just stop, please. No. Really, baby. Don't call me baby. I am not your baby. We are not together. You don't use pet names for someone that you're not with. You don't have permission to call me baby. Alright. My bad. I won't call you baby. I won't be mushy. Whatever. Nah, like, come on. I don't want to be fake. I told this to my lawyer. I'm real. And I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable or anything, but, like, we were fiance and fiance. Why can't I talk to you like that? Boundaries, Joey. It's called boundaries. When you break up with someone, or you're not even dating them, there are boundaries there. And you have to respect them. And in the past, I didn't have those boundaries. Well, now I do. This is Melissa in 2025, not Melissa in 2023. Oh my god, I can't believe it's been so many years since 2023. But yeah. Alright, well, fine. We'll have boundaries, and I'll respect your boundaries. But can I just say one last thing? Because it might come off as inappropriate, but I just want to say it. What? Having you here, seeing your fur coat over there, smelling your perfume, hearing you, hearing the shower going in the morning and knowing you're in my presence and stuff. I just got that urge, I got that urge, like, and I know we were gonna have a wedding first, but I just want to have a baby. I wasn't born yesterday, Joey. I wasn't. Why do you think I'm so stupid? You're just saying that because you know that's the one thing that I want. No, I'm not. For real. I never really cared about the wedding stuff. I mean, I cared, but I didn't care, But ever since, like, losing you because of the junior stuff and now having you at least in my apartment, I am so grateful. And I don't take it for granted. And yeah, man, I think about having a baby with you. Like, not even think about it, like I want one today. 100%. Again, I wasn't born yesterday, Joey. I know your tactics. You're just trying to lock me in. You're trying to have a baby with me to lock me in. And I'm not a jail cell. Can't just put a key in me and... Oh, come on. What do you take me for, Melissa? You think you think I just want to pop out a kid so you can't leave me? You could still leave me. Look, my ex-wife took my kids from me. You think like you think I'm stupid? I don't want you to take our kid from us, our hypothetical kid. I want to have a baby and raise it with you. Maybe I should have said that. I want to have a baby with you today, and I want to raise it with you today. Because I don't know if I'm ever going to get my kids back. And I took you for granted. I did. And I don't no more. And I don't want to wait to start our life anymore, Okay? I can't do this right now. We are coexisting, but I cannot do this, whatever this is. I saw you had Junior, like you were playing with him by the door. He ran over, and you don't have those, like, protective things on the doorknobs, and he knows how to open doors. I know you have security outside. I don't know. Kind of felt like you were looking over your shoulder a bit. Like you were going to take him out of the house or something. Miranda. I think that's, like, your paranoia talking. I would never, like, leave the house with him like that. Maybe. But why take the chance? Because I also feel like you're back with Joey. And I don't know what promises he's made. I don't know if I'm wrong. But again, I'm not taking the risk. I think you should leave. Miranda, friendships are harder to find than relationships. They're harder than most things in life, and I should have known that whatever this was, friendship-wise, wasn't real. You're just a double agent for Joey. I'm no psychologist. I don't try to pretend to be one. I don't know about most people, and I can't figure them out, and I can barely figure myself out. But I can definitely see certain traits, and I can kind of foresee how those traits are going to pan out for someone. And not to be cruel, but your paranoia is going to cost you a lot of friendships because you were getting this all wrong. Maybe my paranoia will cost me all the friends in the world. But I would rather that than risk my kids again. Charlotte was taken from my home, from my arms while I slept. Junior was taken while I was at a wedding. I am not letting Junior get taken from me while I am in my house. I'm not letting him get taken from me at all. And if it means losing our friendship, then that's what's going to happen. Okay, Miranda, I can't say that I'm not disappointed, because I don't know what you saw, but you're wrong. And I don't say this as your enemy. I don't say this as Joey's lover. I just say it because of the circumstances. And I think deep down, you know that the end here shows Joey getting his kids. And that scares you. And you take it out on everyone else because you don't feel like you have control. I'm gonna go though. You may think that because deep down you love him still. The type of love you have for him doesn't just go away, even with the meanest of words. But you're wrong. Your judgment is clouded. And I hope one day that the little bit of love you have left for him dissipates completely. But until then, please leave.